episode.
Okay. Welcome, folks. We're live, I think. Yes. Let me put on the appropriate music for going live, which is here somewhere. There it is.
Boom.
And it's time for some more Avatar Legends. Here we go, episode 10. We made quite the journey, but it's time we get to gosh darn Ba Sing Se.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Lee-Rod is not around for the time being. So we just got Yuka and Rico here. But, you know, I think they're two good folks for finishing off a story, right? Right?
I'd like to think so.
You get just surrounded by the most annoying people on Earth. To her, surrounded them like dogs running all in different directions.
Soon this is just gonna be a Hani just walking around by himself. And that's the whole story.
A Hani alone.
It would truly be Team Ahani then.
And that's what we should have done last week. We skipped last week because a few things fell apart. But this week, we're back. And gosh darn it, we're going to get to Ba Sing Se, and we're going to finish telling this story.
Yeah, sorry, stream. I had to get surgery that day.
Yeah, what the fuck, Jay? You need to delay your surgery so you can do free Avatar streams.
PG, language.
Oh, sorry.
You said the F word.
What the heck? I don't even think I switched Twitch off of the mature setting this time.
This is actually
the
the
rewards. So
Yeah,
let me fix that.
I mean, if I didn't, the infection in my ingrown toenail would have literally made my toe unsalvageable. Because apparently the infection literally ate a hole through my toe, and he said that if I didn't come in that day, I would have had to cut the toe off.
Wow,
Okay,
that is
welcome
certainly
to
I blame my
Legends,
insurance. I blame my insurance for making me wait 4 months to get a fucking appointment.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that's.
What's insurance? I'm Finnish. And we have healthcare.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got free healthcare too in Quebec, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get
It ain't free, but it's still shit.
It ain't. You mean it's still crap? Okay.
Yeah, come on,
crap.
guys. You gotta go. Watch
I
the
thought you
language.
didn't turn it off.
There's kids in the audience.
I'm turning it off now, so you better watch your tongue, mister. Put some soap in there.
I'll get my sensor bleep ready.
Yes. Okay. Let's do a quick review, shall we? With Rico and Yuka and Baraka, we're able to assist the Great Thief in his mission to frame the mayor and get the corruption overthrown, and thus the civil war was further fomented unwittingly by Yuka. They are joined now by Hanta, their old Yuka's brother. Obnoxious, but they came together to
And
fight.
Baraka's just had enough of him already, so he left.
And Baraka had to go eat a bagel out. This is why we keep the improv to total improv.
Wait, how pronounce that? Say that word again. Eat a
He went
what?
to go eat a bagel.
Don't make fun of my Canadian accent. A bagel.
No, I'm just a bagel. A
bagel.
bagel.
A
bagel.
Did you really call it a bagel?
No, that's a reference. It's a reference.
Oh, okay. I was going to say,
community.
you British people have a name for everything. It's not an aquarium. It's a fishy, floshy tippity doo.
Not a bagel. It's a bacon in the hole in place.
Yeah.
All right.
It is
so
a bacon.
I think Yuka, you leveled up last time, right?
Yes, and I took the moment of balance.
Right. You took the moment of balance. Let's just get rid of these growth things.
Get rid of the growth.
Get rid of the growth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
you
what you were
you don't
doing
want
in
any
surgery.
By the way,
You're getting rid of a growth.
folks at home, if you're gonna miss Avatar Legends, you've been tuning in on the YouTube VODs every week. Well, I still will be running a private or a public campaign. We have lots of. We have like 3 players now, and soon to be a 4th. So we'll have 1 spot open Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're interested ever in playing Avatar Legends, there's 1 spot left. Anyways, get rid of Baraka pose thing here. Sorry, Baraka. It's just Ahani, Anta, and Yuka and Rico now.
We need to put their things up there now.
Nah. NPC sheets are like completely different in this game. Like they function completely differently.
We'll just play them as players then.
This game like actually has like main characters as well.
Yeah, you are the main characters.
We are the main
Nice.
characters.
Main character syndrome is acceptable.
Actually, let's get
Everyone
y'all
is
off
leaving
the map
this.
here. You are right about here. You decided to skip the desert, and you want to get to Ba Sing Se. And remember, technically you're enemies of the state for mounting a revolution or civil
Whoops.
war.
We'll just go through Serpent's Pass.
You want to get to Ba Sing Se, remember to find Willow, Grand Lector Willow. I think it was Willow. Who hopefully can set you up on a true revolutionary path.
So, just to clarify, because it's been a week, and we sort of, what is our intention with Ba Sing Se again? I know we've been heading there for a while. It's always a little.
Yes. So in Ba Sing Se, you were sent by the Queen of Omashu, Botsun, from here, to go find Grand Lector Willow. Yep. A former Earth Sage. The Earth Sage Order was abolished by Earth King Jialun. But basically, Guosun said, if you can find Grand Lector Willow and bring the Earth Sages back, they'll be able to take down the Earth King from the inside, and you'll be able to avoid a full-blown civil war, as it were.
I just thought we were going to the Earth King and be like, "Hey, we declared war on you, dickhead."
And then beat him up.
You got arrested. Again.
Yeah, captured by. It's
The
just gonna be
Daily,
a bunch of episodes where we're kidnapped by the ID and someone rescues us.
And let's not forget
Very kidnapped.
the whole primary reason you ended up in this situation and are doing this, I guess, is to stop the Earth Nation or the Northern Water Tribe from mining metals in the Eastern Air Temple because it was disturbing a spirit. You need
Which is not
metal
happening
from
now, right?
Omashu, and you can't get metal from Omashu until the Civil War ends, the Civil War you started.
Right.
So
From a war your father was preparing for.
Yeah. I'm an excellent character that has never
Enrico's just along for the ride.
I feel like somehow Rico has made things like not as bad, even though I feel like he would have made things worse, but just because of how screwed up the situation is. It would honestly would have been better if Yuka had just like also just been like doing random crimes.
Yeah, you should have just let him sleep with the queen.
No, that's not what I said. Those aren't the words I spoke.
okay, so what path would you like to take to Ba Sing Se? Oh, and just a heads up to folks watching at home, because this is happening a little later than usual. And we only got 2 characters. We're keeping this to a shorter episode, only about 90 minutes. We may not even have an intermission. So, short travel episode. Which way do you want to go? You're right here. This is the desert, remember? So I guess the path, you could either go through the desert and then pass at Chameleon Bay here and go up to Ba Sing Se, or you could go here and take the infamous Serpent's Pass, or try to find a boat, but you're an enemy of the state, don't forget.
Serpent's Pass sounds nice.
Serpent's
Yeah,
Pass.
it's probably not that bad. Like because I've seen the show and I know how bad it is.
I've honestly forgotten what happened in Serpent's Pass in the show.
Well, no spoilers.
Should I spoil?
There's a reason it's called the Serpent's Pass.
I feel like I feel like Yuka would know, but no, I guess you
sea serpent in the sea, literal water.
sea serpent in the
A giant sea serpent. Why they call it
Wha-
Serpent's Pass.
Well, you know.
Also, well, I mean, you can discuss this with Hanta and Ahani. So you're about a day out of the village. Longxi, you decided to leave Longxi behind, Rico, to continue your mission.
Yep.
So, where are we going now? Says Ahani. We're going to
Well-
Ba Sing Se, says Hanta.
We're gonna pass through Serpent's Pass. That's the only way we can get through.
The Serpent's Pass? Why do they call it that? Because there's like snakes?
I think it's just because of the way it's shaped.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
I mean,
Sit around the campfire. Let me tell you guys a story of Serpent's
we're not
Pass.
around a camp. We're like walking.
You sit around the campfire.
It's not- It's night now, and we're around a
Yeah,
campfire.
yeah. It's like we wait a long
Come to the
until we
campfire.
get to.
Rico just starts a
right.
campfire in the middle of their
Now-
walk.
Now you can start your story. Now we're at the campfire, so go ahead.
A long time ago, they said there was nothing, and then there was light, and then in that light there was a sea serpent. A giant. It was small at first, but as the centuries passed, it grew, and now it's the length of a. What's really long in this universe?
A serpent?
It's as long as a serpent.
A sea serpent? It's as long as a sea serpent?
Well, snakes aren't that long. Like, as long as
No,
like,
I mean-
me, says Ahani.
It's about as long as Ba Sing Se is wide.
What?
Oh my god.
That's really, really long, says Ahani. That's bigger. That's longer than the lake it's in.
Yeah. Yeah, they say he coils within the sea. He's obviously trying to tell a ghost story.
Yeah.
So
Oh no, says Ahani.
and they wait for poor little airbenders and poor waterbenders
I'm
with
an airbender.
perfectly coiffed hair.
I mean, I'm quite rich.
I mean,
Says Hanta. Maybe you have trouble, but us waterbenders are well attuned to the beasts of the sea.
mm-hmm.
I
Not
mean,
this beast. It is anything other than natural.
Can
And
we
you know
take
what
a
it-
boat?
And you know what they do to waterbenders with perfectly coiffed hair?
What?
They give them a bad haircut.
Make an roll to intimidate. Roll.
almost say
believe
make
it's
an
passion.
intimidate check.
Yes. No, you triggered intimidation. Roll passion to do the intimidate move.
Do I get a plus for you mentioning his hair?
Yes. You found his. You found his passion, his purpose, his principle.
So
Is his
plus-
principal his hair?
It's his perfectly coiffed hair. That's how it has to be.
full success?
Anta. Do you want him to run to escape, back down but keep watch, give in with a few stipulations, or attack you?
Oh my god. Maybe don't make him run away. We just convince him to become like.
I mean, I don't know. I guess give in. I mean, I don't want him to run or attack me.
Hanta nervously goes, by the four elements. Can't we take a boat or something?
Oh, you scared, brother.
No, he says very unconvincingly.
I mean, I feel like Rico's just telling a ghost story. It's gonna be
A
fine.
ghost? A ghost story, really? Does
Or a
this look
serpent.
like a ghost story? And he's gonna pull out a pair of scissors
You
and run
pull out a
toward
what?
a pair of scissors and run towards Hanta.
Hey, don't run with
Get away from
scissors.
me, he says.
It's really dangerous.
I'm going to give you a bad hair day.
He like smacks you with water involuntarily, like reflexively.
Son of a ah! That was right in the nose, man.
Sorry. Instinct, says Hanta.
Right.
You commoners
Shame
and your strange tales, you could scare the living daylights out of a cultured man.
Right. He nudges Yuka with a smile.
Well, what do we do if we do see the serpent, says Ahani. I don't want to be eaten.
Well, we're not gonna get eaten. There's no serpent.
That's what you think.
Well, I think we would have heard about a serpent if there was a serpent.
Why do they call it the Serpent's Pass then?
Because it's serpentile carving of the ground. They name things after shapes all the time, and animals. You know, there's Bear Hill. Sorry, what's the combination?
Bear Hill.
Platypus Bear Hill. Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know, Yuka, the serpent hates unbelievers most.
Wow, it's very convincing. That's like a whole because the less you believe in it, the more it hates you, sort of like trap, and then it makes you doubt yourself, and then you think like, oh, I really need to believe in this.
Exactly, and you'll be eaten.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Let's just go.
At least this conversation. It's the middle of the night.
I mean, up in the morning. At least if I get eaten, this conversation will be over.
Okay.
Jeez, Baraka, Yuka's no. Wait, where'd Baraka go?
Oh, he liked my hair, says Hanta, so he went to go get better hair. No,
that sounds convincing and a good reason.
We ran out of cabbages, so he left to go get more. He
didn't tell anyone.
He went to join the cabbage merchants and sell cabbages with him.
And he didn't tell anyone.
No, he told me. He just didn't tell you.
Yeah, he just didn't tell you.
He left everybody a really nice detailed message and a letter saying goodbye. Did you not get one?
He told me, says Hanta.
Yeah, and they've known for like a day.
Rico looks so betrayed because he thought him and Baraka were getting along the most.
You find a letter.
I
mean, have you looked into your bag?
I just didn't notice because I was singing "Long, Long Way to Bossing Say" the whole fucking time.
The long, long way. It is a long way to Bossing Say, and so it's another week of walking before you get to the Serpent's Pass. But not much happens, so y'all can clear 4
montage.
Fatigue.
Clear 4?
Montage? What are you doing in the montage?
Doing what Rico does.
Which is?
Causing trouble.
That's very non-specific.
I'm doing what you can do.
It was supposed to be open to interpretation for you, Core.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing what Yuka does. Tries to stop Rico from getting into trouble.
Yes. What ensues is a series of wacky hijinks where Rico foments civil war and Yuka inadvertently just makes it worse. Until all the villages in your path are ready for a revolution. Are ready to overthrow Earth King Jialun himself.
Well, this is good, but also I feel like I'm really stepping into things that I shouldn't be.
Down with the rich.
Excellent, says Hanta. Father will be very pleased with us after your 3rd village. We are helping our allies.
I mean, I don't know if I like Father being pleased with us, but sure.
Down with the rich, Yuka.
I mean, yeah.
You find yourselves standing before the Serpent's Pass. And I have the Serpent's Pass right here.
Ooh,
Here it is.
look at him being all prepared.
I figured y'all would want to go to the Serpent's Pass.
Yeah.
This definitely just looks like a normal set of hills.
Whoa, says Ahani. It just sticks up there. It divides the two lakes, huh?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
You sure? You sure
Actual
you're not
landform.
too scared to meet the serpent, honey? In Hanta?
No. Well, I can just fly. Maybe I'll just fly over, and I'll see you guys later, says Ahani. But
No, look,
bye.
there's a sign that says no. Wait, honey, there's a sign that says no flying allowed.
Where?
Rico will make
Well, yeah. While you're in the air, Rico make it.
It's just carved in
Okay.
the dirt.
Roll creativity to trick.
10.
Oh. Aw, man, says Ahani.
Yeah, sorry. I guess you're gonna have to be in the ground with the rest of us.
Why do they have such weird laws here? Wait, why are we obeying the laws? Aren't we in a civil war?
Well,
Wait, I mean-
what if the serpent can fly?
That is clearly,
Oh.
but like that is like clearly not like a thing that we're revolutioning against, because it's like it looks like it's like a local government thing, you know, like a sort of
You're right, says
health and
Ahani.
safety.
If the serpent could fly, it could snatch me out of the air. Okay, I'm sticking with you guys.
Right. Okay.
Hanta, you see Hanta like is surreptitiously like putting a hat on his head, which you've never seen before, to cover his hair.
I was actually gonna pull out a bonnet for him. Here, I took this from the last village we were in. It'll cover your hair nice. And he hands him
Oh.
the bonnet.
Yes, thank you. I'm just wearing this because it's a bit nippy, says
Yeah.
Hanta. Haha.
Haha. You go first, Hanta, I suppose.
Cool, says Hanta.
Look at your new sister go, Rico teases Yuka as he follows along.
My what?
Well, I swiped a female bonnet for a reason.
Is that humor? It's funny because it's female,
Oh,
because it's the lesser gender.
No, it.
you just got called out, says Ahani. High fives, Yuka.
I like, yeah, I gotta high five that. All right, fine this time. once.
Rico's street humor is not the best.
Okay, you make your way slowly up and down the shattered sides of the snake trail. When suddenly before you, it dips down below the water. There's a ferry there, a small wooden raft, but standing before it, several Earth Nation guards.
Shoot.
Wow.
How did they catch on to our scheme?
Of going across the only way to get to Basing Say.
We'll just throw them off, says Hanta. They're no serpents,
Wow.
I think. Right?
Hey,
Serpents can't be people, right?
No.
I don't think so,
Hey, you guys. Hi, I'm Yuka. No, I'm not. I'm Luca.
I'm Biko.
Halt.
Yeah.
This pass is closed, say the Earth Nation guards.
We're
Yeah,
we're just
but-
humble travelers trying to sell our wares.
Honestly,
You can
there's
take
only
the
3
boat.
of. Oh, sorry. We can take the boat.
You can take the boat back at the port.
Oh, can we not take this boat?
No,
Why?
this path is closed, they say.
What if we
Sir,
really
please,
need to?
we
Official
tried
orders
to
from
go.
Earth King Jialun himself.
Oh,
We tried to use the boats, sir, but they wouldn't let us pass with our wares.
Yeah, where
Is
are
that
where's
is that a sign we should be searching you?
No, it's they just don't like our bonnets. See, we actually have one of our models right here next to us, right? Connor.
Ah,
what kind of a name is
yes,
Connor? That's not a real name.
Honor.
His name is
Yes.
Connor.
Well, that doesn't sound like our problem. Say the Earth Nation guards.
How about
Path
this? How
has
about
been
this?
closed by the Earth
Uh,
King. No one
how-
is to come in or out. Ever since Somashu declared what they did.
How about this? If you let us pass, I will personally promise you each a lifetime supply of bonnets.
And of,
It could be for your wife, your children, or for you if you feel so inclined.
Or their husband. Don't like
Or your
mention.
husband, yes.
Yeah.
I don't shame at all.
shouldn't we bribe them with money or something? Says Ahani.
I have a
No,
better idea.
I prefer bonnets.
Can I assess the situation and then like have a question to ask after
Yes,
I've rolled that?
of course. Roll creativity.
Any of these guys seem like they like would maybe be like convinced to the like revolution side of things?
Uh, uh, yeah. I mean, they all seem like they're pretty low-level grunts who have been kind of like they're clearly not in great graces with the army because they've been stationed at the Serpent's Pass. They all look kind of listless, doing their jobs, and not like particularly passionate about what they're doing.
I can see on your weary faces that you don't really care for this show. You don't really like the king doesn't care about you. So, why don't you just let us go? Let us pass and go to your homes and I don't know, I guess prepare and fight in the revolution and I don't know, kill the king or something.
What? Oh, sorry. What was that last thing you said?
Kill the king. Or
What?
something. I mean, if you wanted to, I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying, like,
How about
there's
yeah,
other people who want to do that right now, and you might want to do that as well, and they're like not here, and you could just let us go and take the boat.
Buka? I'm pretty sure that these fine gentlemen do not want to hurt our king.
Our king. I'm from the Northern Water Tribe.
Yeah, well, he's our king once we enter Bossing Say to sell our
Yeah.
wares.
Okay, is this thing like? Do you think this is working? This wares thing? Do you think it's like a good plan?
Are you telling us to kill the king?
I'm telling you to do a
no,
revolution.
my
I'm asking if you
business
guys
partner
want to
would
do a
never.
revolution. I'm not your business partner.
Sister, says Hanta, putting a hand on your shoulder. This is not how you speak to the common folk. Gentlemen, he says, that you have lived your lives in ratted torment, knowing not but the bonnet of shame the king has placed upon you. Look where you are stationed. Only you are not deserving of such station in life. Your men of brave valor and quality. It is time, says Hanta, that you rise up and show your dissatisfaction with the man who placed you here. Earth King Jialun is no rightful ruler if he treats his subjects in such a manner.
Oh, he's kind of good at this.
He winks at you. You can roll push your luck with a +1.
Rico's face palming behind them. Just go along with the skit.
Oh, that's
all I
passion.
ask.
Well, just we'll push your luck.
Oh, okay. On you got a mixed success.
Just use the
on a hit you do, but it costs you to scrape by. The GM tells you what it costs you. Okay, they're like, I just got a funny idea. They're like, yeah, you're right. They say, we're you know what? We're with Omashu. Come on, guys, let's let's go show the Earth King we're not happy with what's going on anymore. The Ba
Yeah.
Sing say, and they're like, yeah, and they run to the raft and go to the other side
Well,
and
Maybe
take the
with
raft
the
with
raft?
them, and leave with the raft.
Okay. Can I try to like use waterbending to bring the raft to us?
Like bring it back after they've. What do you mean?
Like waterbend, like to like.
Like
How
to
far
stop
is it?
them from leaving?
No. After they've left, I can see the
Oh,
raft
it's-
is on the other
No,
side.
it's like a. I think it's a bit too far for you to get to.
you should have went with the Ware's story.
All right. Can we? How far is it to swim?
It's
How about you
probably
just
like
water?
a 5-10 minute swim.
Hey,
What if,
I got
what if
an
we
idea.
ice
have
it? What if
two
we ice the?
waterbenders with us? How about you?
Yeah. What if we ice bend the walkway across? Is that like an okay thing to do?
What if the serpent is like hates ice? Says Ahani.
Wait, what serpent? There's just rocks. There's no serpent, and then she like kicks the ground.
What?
Push
you
your
watch.
luck.
The rock flies off and bloop, just lands in the water. Ahani looks nervously. You stand with bated breath for a couple seconds and nothing happens.
Hey, it's fine. And she starts icing the like.
Ahani,
just follow
Hansa,
me.
I'll be real with you. I was just making up a ghost story. I don't think there's actually a serpent. You don't gotta worry.
Right, says Ahani. Oh, that's really? No
Yeah.
serpent? So why did they call it the Serpent's Pass?
Have you seen the
Because-
pass? It looks like a serpent going through the
Yeah.
water.
It looks like a serpent. It's like that's how things in geography are named. That's how
Oh.
it works.
That makes sense, he says. Well, that's good. All of a sudden, a serpent bursts out of the water.
Why? Fuck.
He didn't believe! Run!
You're right. Well, you can't run. You're on an ice sheet in the middle of.
Run!
You
He's
can only
gonna, and
ice
he's
so
gonna slip and
fast.
fall.
Are you roll passion, push your luck.
Wait.
Just to see how hard I hit the ice.
Or if you fall off the ice. Okay,
Full success.
nice. You catch yourself and don't fall off. It towers over you. It must be at least 50 feet long, maybe more. With an open mouth, it looks down, eyeing you up. What makes the easiest prey? Do you think it can fly? Says Ahani, taking out his glider.
I sure hope not.
What
I
do we
hate being
do?
wrong. I guess we
Later,
fight it.
losers, and he's gonna hop on Ahani's back. Fly!
I can't fly when you're on me, says Ahani, who like falls over.
I can't-
Fly!
you
fly,
are
I
not-
don't care! Ah.
Rico, we're fighting. Rico, you can't go.
Please, not the hair, says Hanta, pulling the bonnet over his head.
All right. Mr. Snake, please don't eat us. Just let us go. May the spirits commune world, please. Help.
That's not a spirit, says Ahani. That's just a big serpent.
Oh fuck. I don't know how to
It
go.
opens its mouth and starts going at Yuka.
All right. Well, there's a lot of water around here, so
You're gonna waterbend him back.
I'm gonna just like bad dog.
Okay, you're relying on skills and training. Roll focus. Ooh. All right. On a 7 or 9, you do it imperfectly. You hit the serpent back once, but you miss the second time. And although it's stunned for a moment, it then presses forward again, trying to get you in its mouth.
How close is it to Yuka, the mouth?
It's probably like 20 feet away.
All right. When it gets a bit, like 15 or so feet away, Rico will step in front and full fire blast into his mouth.
Okay. Damn, roll push your luck.
The one time it matters.
You start to so you start to firebend. Fan of flames comes on, the powered up, and then you're hit from behind as Ahani, trying to glide away, slips on the ice, slams into Hanta, slams into you, slams into Yuka. You all fall over, and the serpent plunges down and swallows you all in its mouth.
Okay.
We cut to black.
And that's the end of the Avatar Legends.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That's Avatar Legends. I have an idea, actually. This is spontaneous, but I thought, you know what? Classic anime trope, or classic story trope.
I was gonna say, are we gonna go Bible story right now?
Oh yeah. We're going full Noah here. We're going full Noah.
Is it Noah that gets stuck in the well?
Yep.
I thought it was the guy with the boat.
Yeah, Noah's the guy with the boat. I think
Noah in the Bible is the one who goes in the whale. Oh no, Noah has the boat. You're right. No, it's Jonah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jonah.
Yeah. Jonah's fish.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to find the right. This is good enough. I'm not gonna name this because I'm probably never gonna use this image again. No. We cut to black. We're committed. We cut to black. We cut to commercial break, right? And because it's Avatar, it ends on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
During the commercial break.
Buy toothpaste.
And then when you wake up,
Oh.
you look around. Where are we? Says Ahani. Why does it smell like that?
Was Ahani the only one knocked out?
You all wake up, like you all passed out. Ew. Did we die? Is this what happens to benders when they die?
I don't think this is what we should be waiting for.
I think the serpent's real.
I think the serpent's real and we're inside its mouth right now.
Wait, my hair, says Hanta. He takes off his bonnet. The bonnet preserved his hair. Thank goodness. Sorry, what were you saying?
Well, I'm glad your priorities are in order. We should probably try and get out of here before we get swallowed further and the stomach acid basically disintegrates us.
Let me try something. Rico will flame his hands a bit and put it right on the throat skin or whatever to see if
Rico.
What if it's under the water? We'll just end up chucked out way down deep.
Well, I could probably just create a bubble.
Would you rather drown or be put in acid?
I don't know, says Ahani.
Plus, we got 2 waterbenders. They can help us out of the water.
Well, after you knocked us in here, I don't know if you tried to run away, Rico. You can't do that.
You'll have no luck getting out of here, says a voice.
What?
Who's that?
Are you hiding behind the treasure chests?
Show yourself. She takes some water.
You take stomach acid?
Well, I don't presumably it's a water beast, so there's some water on the ground. Are we in the stomach? Because we're in the stomach, we're dead.
Well, it's cartoony,
right now.
whatever.
Okay.
You're vague stomach area, but you're alive.
Okay.
Little suspension of disbelief required for this bit.
Well, I take some water.
He goes.
Hey,
I've been down here. I don't know how many years.
Hey, that
Oh,
guy
wow.
has good chops.
Thank you. I
You have
shave
amazing
my
mutton
chin.
chops.
I shave my chin with fishbone.
Is that what I have to do down here? Okay.
So we're stuck here forever. Is that it?
Wait, how did you survive all these years? Are you eating?
I eat half-digested krill and
Ew.
seaweed. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
I mean, I'm a lesser person would go crazy after years inside here.
Shh.
What's your name?
Shh. You hear that? You
No.
smell that? Fresh cookies, he says. And suddenly, you hear like a deep noise, and a shower of like krill rains in from above.
Ah!
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Ding, like
I have already thrown up like
acid and,
4 times.
Yum, says Ding. I love a good dinner.
Are you a bender?
Alright.
Ding?
I need to get. We need to get out of here. We really need to get out of
Yes,
here.
I'm the Avatar, says Ding. Look, I can water bend, and he kicks water. I can air bend, and he just makes a whoosh noise as he moves his arms. I can fire bend. He makes a whoosh noise again as he snaps his fingers. And I can earth bend, and he just kicks the water again.
Yeah, he's gone crazy.
Yeah, we need to get out of here right now. Let's just find the mouth again and just like wait for it to like.
I still
scream.
say we go with my idea. We literally burn our way out.
All right. I mean, like kill it.
don't
What if you find its
anger
head and its brain and then just like blast out with a bunch
Well,
of
we don't
fire
want to
from
kill it. I just want to get out of here.
We don't want to kill it? Kill it? Why not?
Oh, don't make the serpent angry, says Ding. Then the bad times happen.
The bad times are already happening. We're inside a serpent. That's the
Ding,
bad
this is
time.
This is the best idea, and he, full on, blasts the stomach lining.
You hear a and you're all like boom 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 as the body thrashes about. You're thrown back and forth into the walls of the you all take 2 fatigue.
Well, that was a bad idea.
It did something happen to the stomach lining at least?
Hanta. I mean, there's a little scarring. You didn't make him throw up, but that hurt. Oh, don't do that, says Ding. I, as the Avatar, command you.
You don't look nothing like Roku.
Yeah, we
I'm
met. We
not
met
Avatar Roku. I'm Avatar Ding.
Do we see the throats anywhere?
Yeah. Well, when the krill came in, you saw some light, a slight trickle of light pooling in from, I guess not above, but like diagonally up. There's only 2 directions, right?
Yeah. You think we can climb up there?
I mean, we could try using bending. Well, one of us can fly, so.
Yeah, but he can't hold us apparently, Ahani.
Yeah, you really need to work out.
Well,
you need to like try and.
Bad news, guys, says Ahani, and he takes out what was his glider, but was destroyed.
Oh, okay. Well, it's such a shame. Now you can't escape when the going gets tough. Rico.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault. You knocked us in here.
Not true. It was Ahani's fault. He tried to fly away and pushed us all over.
You told me to fly,
yes, but
says Ahani.
Then, but you tried to run away.
And it didn't work, and I tried to save your life. You're welcome.
That's not good enough. Now we're stuck in here.
Maybe if someone could have waterbended us out of the situation better. I mean, you were a help, but I don't see the other waterbender contributing.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm not a god, and even 2 of us weren't. Even Hunter's all right, but like, he's also a little shit. I mean, a little turd.
Well, he-
And
Well, he still could have helped. He just sat there and did nothing.
Well, if we don't do anything soon, says Ahani, we're all gonna be little turds.
I think doing nothing is much better than trying to run away, personally. So, for the record, I am trying to lash out at a friend so I can get rid of angry.
Yeah, well, you gotta say something more hurtful.
You really, all you ever could do is run away and then come back and try to claim credit for like saving the day when you should have just stuck around in the first place.
Oh yeah, well at least I didn't cause a civil war.
Low blow.
Hey, you're the one trying to hurt me.
Say, you guys say nothing but try saying you're nothing but a.
You're nothing but a.
And then finish the sentence.
Oh right, you're nothing but a metal inspector, lonely hot man. I don't know. Sorry. You're nothing but a. You could die alone.
Common thief?
Is that what I'm supposed to say?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just trying to give you ideas.
Yeah, you're nothing but a common thief, and you'll never amount to anything.
Ooh.
Ooh, says Ahani. You can clear her anger.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm just not up to standards, princess.
Humph. You never trust crass commoners, says Hanta to Yuka.
Oh, you shut up. And she, like slushes him. with
My
some water and
hair!
water. Yeah, cry about it.
Oh dear, says Ding. Ahani says, "Hey man, I think you're more than that, Rico."
Thanks, man, but aren't airbenders supposed to make you feel better in situations like these?
Yeah. Look at this. He does the spinning rock trick.
Rico can't help but laugh because it's a Hani, man. You gotta love a Hani. Thanks.
Yeah. That's all he says.
You think there's some way we could get out of here?
I don't know, but you and Yuka are definitely the two smartest here. I think if you put your heads together, you can figure something out.
After the way she talked to me, might as well try burning through the stomach lining again just to teach her a lesson.
Well, remember the heist we did last week? You're the best heister there is. We just gotta heist our way out of the Serpent.
I'll roll to assess the situation. Full success.
Okay, what's your question?
Besides the possible throat, how could we make our way out?
Well, you could either make your way through the butt, come out all slimy, or the throat, or see here. Now I gotta think. I mean, that's a pretty broad question. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. You looking up, you do see, wait a minute, there is another prickle of light. Looking around, serpents don't have digestive systems like this. This is like big and cavernous, and it eats a lot of shrimp. Is this like a big ass whale? You look up, maybe there's a blowhole somewhere nearby. But while you think about that, we actually had a spotlight summoned on Yuka. So Yuka.
Oh.
I
That might be
guess
spotlight.
you can either give a monologue to the audience or talk to Hanto or Ding, I guess. About just, how you feeling. What's got you so cut up?
I guess, God, this is my 3 hours of sleep now are catching up to me. Thinking is hard. Well, I guess, she she's just like disappointed. Like she was afraid that someone was leaving again, and like the sort of toss and turn of coming back and saving the day. The same trick doesn't work twice. It's like you need to be consistently there to be a real friend to her. But also like she doesn't want to stay mad at her friends. She's kind of maybe looking over her shoulder, constantly like, is he gonna come and apologize so I can apologize as well? But I'm not gonna do it. But like, he should do it. But someone should do it.
Losing your friends is tough, says Ding. Just last week I had a friend break up with old Woodface over there, and he just points to like a plank that he painted a smiley face on and blood.
Yeah. Friendship is tough. I haven't had many friends.
Oh, you should talk about that.
Do you?
Yeah. Old Ding the Avatar's here to listen to your problems.
Well, thanks, Ding. Well, what do you do, Ding, when Planksy or whatever like gets you real mad, and you say some things that like you like are true, but also like require a lot of like caveats that you don't hate someone because of these things. What do you do then?
Well, I look inside myself, Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Plank Face is more than just a piece of wood. Right? Then usually we do something together. Patch things up.
I suppose. I suppose you're right in some senses. You are, like, I do want to emphasize this. You are insane. And I hope you get like, I hope we'll bring you to get some help. Anyway,
Do you know the prophecy? Old Planky told it to me.
All right, I'm fully leaving.
Someday,
right.
Someday the great
Hanta, Ding wanted to say
great
something.
heroes will come and will ride the light hole out into the sun once again.
Wait, light hole?
Yes, the light hole.
What do you mean?
Every so often, he says, he just points up, it opens, and air flies in. How do you think we're still breathing?
Yuka sort of looks at Rico, and maybe Rico's realizing the same exact thing at the same time.
I told you I'm not crazy.
Blowhole! No, you're pretty crazy. Blowhole!
Come on, Planky.
All right,
maybe
Hanta, let's gather some water around. Try to blast us out of there.
I mean, maybe with enough force, I can probably jet propulsion us out of here with firebending.
We're gonna have to use them together, because I don't think one method is going to do it.
Well, if we use it together, it's gonna turn the fire to steam. But maybe that'll work.
Maybe. I mean, I guess we could fire blast out of here. That sounds cool too. If you could make a big explosion.
No, we could try both. All
right.
With enough water, I think you could get us about halfway up, and then I could jet propulsion us the rest of the way.
Yes. Let's do that. Hunter, you ready? You able to do this? Ding, you could also help, I guess. You know, you're the avatar.
Yeah, he's the avatar.
Yes, Ding powers, go.
And sort of Yuka
Planky,
starts like
wood
try to
bend.
get like flow some water in like a whirlpool to like gather it up, just slowly start like rising, and like hopefully Hunter's helping with that.
Everyone, grab onto me. Grab onto me and Yuka.
Hanta sniveling does. Oh boy, says Ahani. It's good to see you.
Come on, Ding, you too.
Again.
Yeah, let's have a conversation about this later.
We're getting the avatar out of here. Come on, Ding.
Yeah, we gotta save the avatar.
Okay, so you're, Yuka, you can take a fatigue to assist. And you know what, Rico, you can get a +2 to this. Sorry, what specifically are you doing? You're heating up steam to go out the blowhole?
Well,
So-
no, she's using, you know, there's very little water, so she's using as much water as she can to get as far up as she can.
Like a fountain.
And then
The rest of the way, Rico will blast us off.
Okay. Ahani, like, starts shooting air underneath you. Hanta kicks his legs. Ding slaps the water continuously with Planky.
can I so I take a fatigue?
You take a fatigue to do the assist move, essentially. And Ahani and Hanta are also helping. Ding is not, but he's trying. So that's a +3, actually. Rico?
On Rely.
You can, roll Rely on skills and training with a +3. Which is Focus.
Full success.
Nice.
Wow, nice. We're doing it, says Ahani. He punches the air, and, like, the air flies up and blows the blowhole open.
And Rico will, with all his might, just move his arms down full force and let the jet propulsion of all fire go propel them through the blowhole.
And you fly off out of the Serpent. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ahani, like, blows air back and forth to help you land properly. And miraculously, you land right back where you were, except on the other side of the Serpent's Pass. Actually, you know what? Screw it. You just land on the other end. Like, you just land on the Ba Sing Se side. You made it.
I sort of, as we're flying down for the air, just make a cushion out of water so we don't all fall at the ground.
Yuka, you're a freaking genius.
Did you see that? I bent every element, says Ding.
Sure.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Ding. Yes, you did.
I'm sorry, Rico, for doubting you. I was dumb. It was a dumb thing to say.
I'm sorry for thinking of my survival first. It's an old habit of mine. I'm trying to.
But we survived better together. Like just then.
Yeah.
Rico,
imagine
wait,
if you.
Aren't you at +3 friendship?
Yes, I am.
I was gonna shift your balance off. But maybe you should shift your center once towards friendship.
Ooh. So it's towards center. All right.
Like, no, like you can shift your center. Usually you do that when you level up, but I think that's appropriate here.
Oh.
Or maybe. Oh, hey, Jack.
That's a funny story. I've been using center the whole time.
No, it's fine because it's like laid out like that.
All right.
Yes, the plank did come with them.
It'll just put me at center for when I do go to center. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because my center originally was +1 survival.
Yeah, and it should have been shifting your balance. How it's tracked is out kind of unclear, honestly.
Yeah.
But you shift your center and you shift your balance. Okay, well, you know what? In that case, we'll just keep you at +3 friendship. Don't worry about the center shift. And Yuka, I guess you can you can shift your center once. No, actually,
I guess
you don't need to.
Well, I did. Well, in like the defense of maybe shifting it towards progress, I did fully ask people to just go on a revolution like a few minutes
Oh
ago.
yeah. Okay, sure. Shift once towards progress.
Because I haven't been on that side of the thing yet.
All that matters is Planky is safe.
Like,
Planky, we're free, says Ding. Come on. It's time to go. It's time to go sit in my rightful place as Earth King.
should we let him go? Is that like something we should do?
I'm sure it won't
I think
bite us in the butt later.
Yeah. Stay safe, Ding.
Thank you.
I'm sure there's some facilities that with therapists and sort of mental health specialists that will be able to for you to process your trauma.
It was my pleasure to save you from the inside of that serpent, he says.
Of course, Avatar
Okay.
Ding, Avatar powers, go! And he just starts walking away.
That's kind of sad. But we saved an old man.
I don't think we could have helped him, whatever he has going on.
Yeah, he was probably trapped there.
We can
since,
barely
like-
help ourselves mentally.
That's true.
He seemed alright to me, says Ahani. I guess there are two avatars.
Okay, Ahani, you really need to like pay attention more.
Honey,
Ahani,
please
he
tell me
fully,
you're not that naive.
What?
Ahani, he kicked water. That was his version of waterbending. You can do that. Don't go on a whole thing where you think now that you can waterbend, please. Oh my god. I as soon as I said it.
Honey, I love you, buddy, but
I can waterbend?
this is ridiculous.
No, you can't. You can't waterbend.
Whoa, guys,
Don't-
look at that.
Oh my god.
You're standing outside the walls of Ba Sing Se.
Look what you
Oh
started,
wow.
Mika.
Yeah, I as soon as I said it, I was like, oh god.
Ba
So,
Sing Se. Wow.
how do we get in?
I don't know.
Wanna
We'll just go in as
waterbend us,
dignitaries, says Hanta.
I think we're being haunted.
Yeah, I think we're enemies of the state, Hanta.
I think we should
Right.
disguise yourself as people from the Earth Kingdom.
I mean, Ba Sing Se is on the other side of the Lake Panda. It's right there, so this is where they'd end up. What?
I think we need some earth clothes then.
Yeah, we need to find some people who are like dry cleaning, and then
Or
steal
maybe
their clothes.
steal something off nobles.
I mean, we could do that. Yeah, sure.
See? She finally caved in.
You see two nobles stepping off their pleasure cruise.
Oh my god, it's the old evil woman.
No, they just all look the same.
Oh wow.
I think
Okay.
that's racist.
Not all nobles look the same.
Hashtag not all
That's
nobles.
classist.
That's
Okay, and they're. Oh, what a lovely pleasure cruise we took, wasn't it, darling? Lovely seeing this time of year. I think I saw the serpent off in the distance. Oh, you know, that's just a myth, dear. There's no such thing as a serpent. They call it the serpent's mask because it's shaped like that.
Rika will put a mask on and jump in front of them. Give me all your money and clothes. And
Oh,
just
okay, we
have his entire hands flaming.
Okay, well, roll passion to intimidate.
you could just gonna like cover her face with their mouth because she doesn't have a mask. Yeah, I guess.
Full success.
Oh my god.
I'm having a
Okay.
good game, guys.
Yeah, yes, whatever you say. Whatever you need. I'm so
If you
sorry.
have
And
any
we'll-
spare clothes, that would be
Yeah,
grand.
we'll take your suitcase.
Yeah, that's
I'm
all.
talking to the man. We're taking your suitcase.
Doesn't have a suitcase. Like you mean like his what?
You said they just got off of a cruise. I assume they have luggage with
No,
them.
like a yacht, like a
Oh.
pleasure boat. There's
So they only have two. So
There's
they
like-
only have two pairs of clothes.
Yeah, they only have their clothes on them. Although there's like servants behind them carrying cases of dresses, presumably.
Yeah, can we have one of those?
Well, no, we'll take some of the servants.
Clothes.
Yeah, two of the servants.
Yes, Oh, noble servants, please sacrifice your clothes so that we may stay warm and safe.
Okay.
No, you two too. You're two too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, horrid thieves! You will pay for this.
Are we the baddies?
Okay.
Just I just don't question it anymore. Come on.
You steal
All
the
right.
clothes and the servants' clothes, leaving them standing in their underwear outside Ba Sing Se.
And if anybody asks, we were sent by the Earth King. We are the Daily. Bye bye.
Yeah, we are the Daily.
All fair in
Bye.
love and war, says Hanta. And so you approach the gates to Ba Sing Se.
Dressed
Yes.
as nobles.
And
And Rico will draw on a mustache.
Alt, says the guard there.
So I assume Rico and Yuka are the nobles, and Hanta and Ahani are the servants.
Is
Oh, we
that
don't need to do it like that. I mean-
is that how you want to do it?
I mean, Rico, do you not want to like pretend to be a noble for a little bit?
Wait, what?
Do you not want to pretend to be a noble for a little bit?
That's what I'm saying. Rico and Yuka are the nobles, and Hanta
Oh,
and
sorry.
Ahani are
For
the
some reason, my
servants.
brain
Well,
filled in Hunter. Yeah,
Hanta,
let's do that.
Hanta will say like, you. I am a noble, and I carry myself as such. I could never be mistaken for a servant.
Rico's
But
just
your
gonna
hair is so terrible right now.
Rico's just gonna look at him. Well, I stole these clothes, so I get to wear the male noble clothes. Unless you want to, wear a female's noble clothes, go right ahead.
Hanta assesses the situation and says, very well. I will carry myself as the best servant, the most noble of all servants, he says.
That's what I thought. And I'll give the bonnet to Ahani.
Yeah, Hani puts the bonnet on his head. Hani goes,
There's a Earth Kingdom dress.
I'm just a noble serving maiden.
There you go. We got to cover that arrow up.
I made an Earth Kingdom clothing version of Yuka for the token. If you need that in the chat.
Why not?
Oh crap! I should have made one.
Just use the same thing and just change the color. That's all I did.
Sure. Here's I'll just upload it quickly, and then we got Noble Yuka. So you approach the gate.
Just imagine.
Wow, I'm
Rico's
Earth
clothes are
King.
green too.
Yeah.
That's the best we can do for now.
Oh, hi, fellow Earth Nation citizen.
Yes, me and my wife wish to parlay
Whoa,
in Ba Sing Se.
whoa.
Just go with it.
I've never seen you here. Nobles.
What?
Is
Hey,
very
you've
never-
been to
confused.
the world.
I mean, Yuka,
You've never
seen-
you're also visibly Water Nation, Yuka.
Well, I have a different heritage. I'm originally yes, my parents were from the Water Tribe.
Yeah,
but
so
since
you
moved here.
are you making fun of my wife's heritage? How dare you?
Hello, thanks for the raid, y'all. Welcome to Avatar
Hey,
Legends. Great
well,
timing,
oh my
because we're finishing soon. We're like right at the end. Sorry, but thanks y'all for tuning in. And tune in next week for more, or you can check out the VODs on YouTube. The session's coming to an end soon. We really appreciate it, though. Thank you, Nessie.
There is no advantage in Ba Sing Se.
Yes, and it is a long, long way. They finally made it to Ba Sing Se, and the episode's named "It's a Long Way to Ba Sing Se," so it has to end when they get to Ba Sing Se. I don't write the rules. I'm not. What do I look like? The game master?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, the guard says, I mean, you're just I've never. Are you not from Passing Say?
Originally,
Nope.
but I have lived here. Are you new here? Is that what you don't know me?
Yes, I have lived here all my life. My name is Sir
Sir?
Jubet. My name is Sir Jubet.
That doesn't
And I'm
sound like
Yuka.
an Earth Nation name, but you would dare question the nobility of the great Sir Jubet, says Ahani from under his bonnet. No, of course not.
Do not speak out of turn, servant. I can deal with this. You, sir, will be stripped of your rank if you do not let me and my wife in this city right now. I will
Okay.
personally go to the king and speak of this injustice.
Roll passion to intimidate.
I'm
Yeah,
just so
he-
good at this.
This is now that you said that. Yes, I knew that would happen. As soon as you said I'm so good at this, I knew you were gonna roll bad. Anytime you do that, you can't do that. It's the watch this.
All
If you
right,
say that,
he says.
I screwed myself.
He takes a stance. You're all under arrest in the name of the Earth King. He's about to reach over and ring like the guard bell to call in the Daili. My name is Sir Earth Kingdom Noble.jpg.
What's that over there?
I like take. Can I like? There's water nearby. Just like take it, cover his mouth. I like that.
I was going for the distract and then punch to knock out.
Okay, Rico, you're distracting, so roll the trick, and then that'll help Yuka. So, Rico, roll the trick. Creativity.
Full success.
Okay, nice. What? He says. He looks over. Yuka, you're gonna put water in his mouth? Or in his hand? He's gonna
Oh
ring
yeah,
the bell.
sorry. Yeah, he's ringing for the bell. So I'm gonna. If you like cover a bell with water, it can't ring.
Right. Okay. Rely on skills and training. That's focus. With help from Rico with a +1.
Oh my god. Rico.
Is that with +1?
Yep.
No.
That was
no
a
luck.
1 and a 3 and a 1 and a 1.
No luck. You reach for the bell to ring it, but or he gets to the bell before you're able to get the water around it. Ding 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 ding. You just waterbended, he says.
Oh
Dilate.
dang! I did say I was from the water tribe originally.
Guys, says Ahani.
Rico's gonna go for swift knock.
Swift knockout. You're gonna sweep the leg. Okay, I guess we're entering combat.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is a combat encounter, but you gotta finish this up quick before the Daili gets here. This is just one guard, thankfully for you. Let me just get the sheet up.
I mean, this attack will already inflict 2 fatigue on him, so it should.
Yeah, but now we gotta choose what to do. It's a town. He's a town guard, so he doesn't really have high stats, but he does have a bit. So, what approach are you taking?
Advance and attack.
Yuka?
I'll advance and attack as well. Yeah.
Okay, he took defend and maneuver. Ahani took evade and observe, and Ahanta took advance and attack. So he actually goes first, and he's going to obviously seize a position, which is the gateway into Ba Sing Se. He takes a stance there. You're not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's over to advance and attack. Rico or Yuka, whoever wants to go first.
Where
roll
is he?
passion.
Yeah. Right. I need to roll passion.
Okay, Yuka, I guess you're going first. So.
Go 2 strikes.
Okay.
And I'll take
Thanks.
1
Thanks for
fatigue.
tuning in, Panda. Have a nice day. Sorry, go on.
I'll take 1 fatigue to give him 2 fatigue for one of the attacks. With the other
Okay.
strike, he can do what he wants.
Just whoosh, whoosh, you strike him twice. You knock him back and forth. You actually give him 2 fatigue. Right? And then you can strike again.
Yeah.
You got a full hit.
Yeah, I said I strike twice,
okay.
but the second strike he can do what he wants. He can do what he wants with me.
I guess he'll take the shift from balance. Rico?
All right.
You get
where-
one basic, or whatever you want to do.
One mastered.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll do the sweep the leg attack. Where's he most off balance or weakest?
What do
That
you mean?
depends on what I do. It says I attack where the enemy is weakest or most off balance.
Oh, that's
So
just flavor. So, you know,
that's why I asked, because I want some flavor.
probably, probably his legs, honestly.
All right. Yeah, Rico will do his fire break dance move again and sweep out his legs out from under him.
Okay. If your foe has fewer than 3 total fatigue, he only has 2, and conditions marked. You inflict 2 fatigue. Okay, that actually almost takes him out right there. But you must mark 1 fatigue as well, which you do.
That's fine
It's
with
over
me.
to Hanta, and Hanta just does a strike, and that's going to immediately finish the guy. As he just Hanta just sweeps with water from the ocean and just slams him against the wall and says, "Come on!"
All right, we gotta run in as quick as possible and just like
Dude.
blend in.
And you
You were saying
just
something?
run into the city?
Yeah, I think Jay was saying something.
Yeah. Jay? Oh, he's cutting out again.
Did
Jay,
you hear me?
no. Yes.
I'm asking them if they think I could pass for a guard.
Oh, I mean, yeah. As long as you don't have to be my wife, my wife. As long as you're not my husband anymore, it's fine.
We don't. Ahani says,
all right.
do we have enough time to get his
Rico will-
clothes off?
Let's just run in. We
I'm a
can
fast
knock out
changer.
another.
You're gonna what?
He says he's a
I'm-
fast changer.
Okay, roll push your luck. Roll passion.
Oh God.
They do it before the Dai gets here. Mixed success. Okay, so you're able to get the clothes off, and you get your clothes off. But suddenly, you hear Ahani say, "The Dai on the wall! Come on!" he says.
Oh, great.
And
All right, we gotta
you
go.
have to, Rico, you have to run into the city naked.
Oh, he's
Or
not completely
in your underwear.
naked. Yeah, he couldn't keep. I'm sorry.
Wait, that's so funny because it cut out what you said. It was
Yeah.
like it's censored. So I don't know what it was, but I just heard the I'm sorry.
And so you enter the great huddled outer wall. Actually, I guess you're going in through the outer wall. The great open outer wall of Ba Sing Se. Rushing forward through the fields, you hide quickly in a copse of trees. Panting, you know the Dailee's looking for you. But you've made it. To the great city of Ba Sing Se, the walls stretch before you. Up ahead, far off, like a day's journey ahead, you see the great walls that lead to the lower ring. You've done it. You have made it too.
We
The
saved the
great-
day.
Yes. The great city of Ba Sing Se. Wow, says Ahani.
Rico's
there really
already
are big
lost all
walls.
his clothes. Maybe we should go for a change of clothes.
Yeah, all right. But maybe not nobles. Maybe just like a person.
Well, you'll have to figure that out next week on Avatar Legends: The Era of Roku. Good sesh, y'all. Good sesh. Thank you to anybody who tuned in, especially the Raiders. We'll just take this. Unfortunately, we gotta spool this up soon, but we'll just call this a teaser for next week. So make sure you tune in next week. Raid GM Workshop? Okay, why not? But before we finish, as per usual, we gotta ask a few questions about growth, because y'all made some good growth today. Y'all also got stuck in a serpent, and then escaped. And it's good character development, I think. But we'll see if it actually means anything.
Well, I'm for the first time in the
Dang
whole
it, you know
game,
what I just
I'm like
realized?
towards progress and not tradition.
Yeah. Yes. Rico?
You know what I just realized? I got my friend to engage in a bad habit, but I couldn't roll for it.
Oh. Well. Whatever. So let's ask the usual growth questions here. This is what happens at the end of every session of Avatar Legends, folks. This is how characters level up, which I quite like. So, question number 1. Did you learn something challenging, exciting, or complicated about the world?
There's a big ass snake.
I don't think that's really... I mean... I don't know if that's really what they... in the spirit of the question.
No, I don't know. But that is challenging.
It makes the journey more complicated.
Did you stop a dangerous threat or solve a community problem? Ding is not a community. Ding and Planky together.
He is a problem, though.
we caused a problem.
We basically, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say yes because you got Ding and Planky out of the Serpent, and he'd been trapped there for 10 years or whatever. So, I'll give a yes to that, which means that's full growth for you, Rico.
Already?
Yeah. Did you guide a companion towards balance or end the session at your center? No. In fact, you both guided a companion away from balance. But, you know, sometimes...
Fun.
That's how it goes. Okay, well, you're leveling up anyways, so we won't ask the rogue questions, but we do have a specific question for the successor, Yuka, here. Did you learn something meaningful or important about your lineage, its members, or its effects on the world and others? Not this time, though I think that's
we
gonna
didn't
happen
really.
soon, now that you're in Bossing
Yeah.
Say.
Oh.
Alright, well, that means you level up, Jay.
Yeah.
You got a friend to engage in a bad habit, but you already leveled up anyways, so...
Let's say the level up is because of the bad habit, because it's fun, because it's Yuka that engaged in the bad habit. Like,
Yes.
it's gotta mean something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very important.
I get to level up twice.
No, but what advancement do you want to take?
I'll have to... Oh, what do I want to take? I just closed my sheet. Hold on.
While you're doing that,
Go
folks
ahead,
who
close
tune
out the stream while I'm looking at that.
Yeah, while you're doing that, Raiders, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for the raid. We do this every week, Avatar Legends on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. On Wednesday, actually, we have a few shows coming up this week, because what this channel is really all about is improvised Dungeons & Dragons one-shots. So you can check the specific schedule for more, and there's a good way by joining the Discord, which Nightbot is not giving the link to right now, but it's in Twitch. So
There we go. Nightbot just have enough there, you know.
just needed a time. But you can tune in on Wednesday at 1 p.m., Friday at 1 p.m., or Saturday at 12 p.m. for some improvised D&D one-shots. And we
Well,
mean
that's
improvised,
a-
like, the sheets are randomized. You, the audience, choose the starting location, and you could summon monsters in, even Tarrasques, as Salty did once. So
That was me. I saved up my points.
tune in for that. And by the way, if you're looking at this Avatar Legends game and you're like, I want to play some Avatar Legends, well, I GM/DM for a living. And I just so happen to have one spot open in my Avatar Legends game, which you can find the link to in the Discord. It's on Tuesdays, same time as this, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, I guess not. Y'all know what I mean.
I would love it if you were just like, oh, you like the look of this game? Well, too bad. You're never gonna be able to play it. Like, go.
And I also have some spots open for my public D&D games, one at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. It's a homebrew game that I run with some stream regulars, and one at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, also on Thursday, Out of the Abyss. And that one's relatively early in, so if you want to join a relatively new campaign, go check that out. Links to all those in the Discord. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, and thank you so much. Who did the raid? Thank you for whoever raided. Not Loch Ness Nessie. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. I suppose we should keep the raid train going, but before we go, Jay, what was your level up?
I was going to take a move out of my playbook.
Oh, okay. What is it?
I'm thinking slippery eel hound. That could be helpful.
When you defend a maneuver and choose to seize a position to escape the scene, foes must mark an additional 2 fatigue to stop you, and you may bring any allies within reach when you That's actually pretty helpful, especially where you are right now. Because you're going to have to get away from the Daily a lot. Nice.
I mean, would it count as mastered already? Or
well, that's a playbook move, so that's just a feature you get when you use seize a position. That's not like another... That's not like a technique. Right?
Gotcha.
Okay, so C-Jack, you wanted us to raid GM Workshop. I think they're a relatively big channel, but they do good stuff and nice to check out, so we'll send them over as per your request. Remember when you join GM Workshop to tell them, folks, that it's improv, baby. Or Avatar, baby.
Avatar.
You know. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Classic save.
1 p.m. Eastern Time next week, so make sure you tune in for that. Bye. Oh, and follow, and you can support this on Patreon, Twitch, patreon.com/totalimprov, etc., etc. Okay, bye.
Bye.
By the way,
wait, hold on. We're
you
still
in the stream?
The raid hasn't. Yeah, wait. Boom. Okay, there we go. Now the raid got censored.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying?